Hey guys, this is Rob here with Vapor Street again. Today we're going to talk about another company that is kind of like Fast Tech, but they actually have a lot of the products that are the top products. They actually have a USA warehouse where they actually ship the items from USA warehouse. All right, and the company is called angelcigs.com. All right. They got the same setups as Fast Tech. They got free worldwide shipping, so you don't pay no shipping. The items do cost maybe $3, $4, $5, $6 more than what you would pay on Fast Tech, but you don't have to wait 2 and 3 weeks or whatever. Some people say they got to wait a month. My experiences, I've only really had to wait 2 weeks for my items, but with angelcigs.com, you get the stuff within 7 days. All right, so for $4, $5 to $6 more, you don't have to wait but 1 week to get your product. All right, now like I say, you go to the USA warehouse on their website, and they got the top ones that are the most sought after or the most bought items. Like they got the panzers, they got the gold K funds, they got the Thai funds, the aqua. They got all kinds. They got about, I don't know, 2-3 pages worth of USA warehouse items. They got the copper Stingray, they got the panzers, they got the Hades, all kinds of stuff. All right, so this week's probably going to be it will be items from Angelcigs. All right, so today we will be doing the panzer clone from angelcigs.com. Alright, I do have the atomic on there also, and as you can see on there, it says Panzer by MZV Philippines. Alright, like I say, this is the clone, and then I also got the atomic on there. It says by MCV Philippines. Alright, looks real nice. That's the reason why I got that. They also sell the black Panzer. Alright, the Black Hawk Panzer, but I got this one because I like it to match my atomic. All stainless steel. Everything works out just nicely. Alright, like I say, you do have a little lip because the atomic is a 19mm device. Alright, so nice little groove grips right here. Alright, this is stainless steel with brass right here. You got a brass piece right here, brass ring, alright, to break it up. And you got the brass switch. See, even got the little serial number with their logo on there. Alright, so yeah, I say this is all brass contacts. This is a spring loaded switch. Nice switch. No matter where I hit this, I have not had any issues. I mean, I can hit this in the corner, it fires. Look at that, up in the corner, fires. Here, fires, 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 fires. I mean, I haven't had any issues. And it hits nice and hard. I'm not going to say it's the hardest hitting thing I got, but it does hit nice. I think it's got somewhere around about a 0.24, 0.26 voltage drop. Alright, I can't remember. I did test it when I first got it. I think it is somewhere around 0.24, 0.26. I should write this stuff down, but I don't. Alright. I like my videos to be what you see is what you get. Alright. I don't do a bunch of editing to block stuff out. But okay, so anyway, it does have a locking ring. Alright. It's reverse threaded locking ring, which is nice. Nice and smooth. I mean, look at that. Nice and smooth. Alright. So right now we'll go ahead and take the atomic off here, and we'll bring this down. We'll take this apart, take a better look at it. Alright, so here we go. There it is. Zoom in a little bit more. Alright, so anyway, it is 510 connection. Alright, nice little area here. You put your tank. It's kind of, I think if it sits 100% flush, if you can get one, I think they said this is like a 25mm on their website, Angelcigs website. Alright, I think if you put a 25 millimeter tank on there, you probably won't have no airflow, but most of the time they're not 25 millimeter, 23 millimeter. You'll have plenty of airflow. Alright, this is not, the items most time come pretty close to sitting flush, but they don't. They do have a little bit of a gap because this is not a floating pin and it's not an adjustable 510 pin. All you got is adjustable to adjust for battery rattle. Alright, so let's take this apart. You got your top piece. See, you got the brass adjustable pin here that you can see the threads on there. Alright, you can't take that all the way out. You can clean it, but the actual 510 connector, a lot of items won't fit flush unless you got an adjustable tank. Alright, so there's that. You got this little ring here. Alright, nice and clean and smooth. I didn't even have to worry about cleaning this. Take the battery out. Then you got your middle tube section. Look at that. I mean, this is nice and smooth. No issues whatsoever. So you got your breathing for your battery. You got all the way around, 2, 3. So you got about 4 holes for breathing. Alright. Then you got another little piece here for the tube. Alright. Like I say, you can run this in different modes. Alright. So you can run this in an 18350 mode. So it'd be just this, and this. Alright. You can run it in 18500 where it'd be one of these. Or you'd be like this. Alright. Or you can run it in 18650 mode. So you can run this in multiple modes. Alright. So that's all the pieces. Got a nice little O-ring here to keep your battery away from your contacts. Nice throw button. I mean, no problems whatsoever. Like I say, you can take this apart. So let's check it out. I actually have not had this apart. This will be the first time. Alright. So there you go. That's all there is to it right there. Nothing fancy. Just a spring, brass contacts. Works real nice though. Put this back on. I haven't had this back off on me or nothing like that. So that's nice. I like the idea of that. Alright. So let's put this back together. Put this back on. Put this back on. I guess you could mix the style up a little bit if that's what you wanted to do. Put that back on. Let's throw the battery in. Put this back on. Now, so you can have it that way, or you can turn it around and have it the other way. I think I'm going to turn it back around and have it the other way. I like this tube to be on the top. So I'm going to put this one on bottom. That way it kind of lines up at the bottom there. A little bit smoother at the top. Alright, throw the battery in there and put your top on. Alright, no battery rattle. Alright. That almost lines up. Maybe we'll put that back at the top. I think it did look better at the top. Alright. So like I say, you can mix and match this however you want. Alright. Maybe I actually like it on the top. Kind of puts a little bit of that, like you see on the switch here, these little grooves, kind of puts a little bit on top and a little bit on bottom. Alright. See how easy that was? Nice and smooth. You can tell, nice and smooth threads. Alright. No battery rattle. And you can actually sit this down without firing this. Let's put this atomic back on. You can actually sit this down without it being locked, and you ain't gonna have to worry about it firing. Alright, that's why another thing I like about this. Alright, so yeah, let's bring it back up here, vape on it. Alright guys, like I say, that's the Panzer from angelcigs.com. It's nice. A lot of people's already seen a lot of reviews on these, but I just want to do the review. This is angelcigs.com. I don't think anybody's really reviewed this from there. Not from what I've seen. Alright, just wanted to show that is nice, high quality craftsmanship for a clone. Alright, this is a clone. Nice quality. Look at that. Every time. Nice vapor production. Look at that. Nice vapor production. I think I got a dry hit on that. Nasty. That's how I do the timing. I just pull the tip off and I just drip it down in there. I don't sit there and take the top all the way off. Okay. So, like I say, that's a nice looking little mod. Hits real nice. Like I say, it's not my lowest voltage drop. Alright, but it isn't bad. It's 0.24, 0.26, something like that. Alright. Nice vapor production out of this. It hits real nice. Whew. Alright. Alright guys. Like I say, I recommend checking. If you're somebody that goes to Fast Tech and likes to get Fast Tech items, you want to get a bargain. Alright, I recommend angelcigs. And if you don't like waiting the time, if you want to pay $4 less and don't care about waiting the time, go ahead and go to Fast Tech. I mean, I order stuff from Fast Tech all the time, but angelcigs, you pay $4 more, you get the stuff within a week. Alright, so I know a lot of times you're like, oh, I want to get that item. Yeah. So, you know, if you can get it from angelcigs, they got it in their USA warehouse. I recommend checking them out. Go ahead and, I mean, I paid the extra few dollars for these items, and they came just to check them out and see how fast they were, and they came with, like I say, within 7 days. I think it was a little bit less. I think it was 6 days I got these things. Alright. So like I say, I got a few more items from them. I'm going to go ahead and do reviews on them. I think I got the 3D Dripper, a Squape, the Turtle Ship V2, and stuff like that. Alright. Okay guys. Don't forget to subscribe for giveaways and like my video if you like watching them. And don't forget about the giveaway we got for the Lotus clone on one of my other videos. Just go to that video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and just all you gotta do is say you want it or need it, and we'll put you into the random number drawing. Alright guys, till next time.